Remember when they hate, didn't think we make it. Now they break their neck just to look at me. Remember when I called you, and you didn't fall through. Now you hit yourself and look at me, look at me. You made it.
And what up, what up, what up? What's good with y'all? Aight, so what are we getting into today? So today we're about to be taking out the green turbo coupe, aka Piccolo. And this thing is finally about to hit the dyno. So this is going to be the first time that this car has been on the dyno. Prior to everything you guys have seen, this thing has been street tuned. It's been at about 10-ish, 11-ish PSI, somewhere around there. And it's just been on spring pressure. Whoop! Today we're gonna be throwing the boost controller on here and we're gonna be turning this thing up. Let me open up the garage door where we're not echoing, and then we're gonna talk a little bit before we get ready to head out. It is a nice day out, boy. Finally clear skies, the rain is done. Damn, that cloud black as hell. That's a dark cloud over there. Other than that though, we look like we got clear skies. We good to go today. Today's gonna be good because today we're gonna be turning it up. This is gonna be the most power this car's made, and we also get to see how much power this car made. So a big thing that has been holding this car back, you guys remember when we first did this and we used basically spring pressure, no boost controller, and I wanted to add a boost controller, and on all my other standalone cars from my SE, my old 300ZX, all those cars had mag valves. So a mag valve is this guy. This is an electronic boost controller, usually works with damn near any type of standalone. You can control and everything. And this is the old school style. And this is just a manual or mechanical boost controller, whatever one you want to call it. So this one you get out, you twist the little doohickey, and this one's all controlled by the standalone itself. Usually I run these. I run these on all my standalone cars, the mag valve. These work phenomenal, especially when you have a full standalone. Originally when we did this car, the person I was putting together, I told them I wanted to run a mag valve. They swore up and down that we couldn't do the mag valve, it wasn't gonna work. Did my research and found out it is compatible with the mag valve. So today we're gonna be throwing this on the dyno. We're gonna be seeing what this thing makes at base pressure where it's at, unchanged. Then after that, I'm gonna have my tuner pretty much tune it on base pressure, see how much power was left on the table at the same boost level, and then we'll start adding the boost controller. The thing that I like about the boost controller, man, for anybody that isn't familiar with them, is when you have an electronic boost controller, this allows you to manipulate the gain, which translates to torque. But yeah, I know y'all don't want to hear all the technical stuff and all that stuff, but today we're gonna be making some power. So, but anywho, let's move this stuff out and let's pull this bad boy out the garage and get on with the day. First things first is definitely a nice washing. We got parts. Yep, probably parts arriving. Ooh, these are actually the Mickeys. The Mickeys? Oh, yup. For the drag pack. So once this hose is fully filled up with coolant, then I know the thermostat's open and this thing's ready to go. Alright, so a few hours that went by. Went and washed this thing, got it all clean. Still a little dirty. Ran over a puddle and it flung shit all over it again, but it's clearer than what it was. So I'm just topping off E. I think right now we're probably like 80%. So figured I'd just come here and top it off just to be on the safe side. It's probably only gonna take like $35 if that. So 31 $. Alright, so we just pulling up here to D's garage. Killing some time, chillaxing. You already know they got all kinds of Fox body action going on.
I just want to make sure it's gonna reach.
We got Tink Tink himself. Tink Tink himself, fucking with it.
Got me working all injured and shit.
No, look at him. That's dedication. Man, it had surgery 2 days later outside. Look, can't even cough.
Right. Killing me. Just be working.
It's an old school setup, huh?
Uh-huh.
The tubular manifold. People be swearing by these. These are like the weakest ones though. Like they make the less power, but niggas love them.
Coolest and rarest, you know what I mean?
Love them.
Worth the dough.
Only one you can pay more and make less power, and everybody will be okay with it in the Ford world.
Yep.
Blah, you got.
But I got a tubular though. I got a tubular.
It's pretty clean. He's doing all the old school stuff. He said he was gonna tune this with that 8-bit computer thing that they do. Floppy disk, transfer to a micro USB, put it back in. All right, so we've been here for a little bit. Now we're getting ready to shake. About to get ready to go throw this thing on the dyno. This one be set tripping. Why y'all train this dog to be racist? You black, I'm black. Chill out. All right, man, we just getting here to the dyno. My guy, Geith. Oh, wrong hand. I ain't even gonna disrespect you like that, bro. I'm gonna give you the righty.
You ready?
I'm ready.
Where's the booster go at?
Right here. I brought you 2 of them. So they're both 3 ports, but one has the fittings that slide in, like the little rubber ones, and then the other ones have the barb style that slide over. So I think the wastegates, it's a dual wastegate setup, and it has like this style on the wastegate. So whatever you need to make it work. That's why I was like, I'm gonna just order 2 of them, whatever's gonna be more convenient for him. So cutout's currently closed. Ooh, this thing is, I love the way this thing looks. Schmeedy tires, looks hella girthy. Look at that angle, rubbing that inner fender. Started doing that when I put the bigger tires on there. Should probably downsize them. Or maybe it'll rub itself through eventually. Spinning. All right, let's see if this goes. Clear. Literally right down there, both of them.
Oh shit, they're right next to each other.
Yeah.
Fucking even better.
All right, we got these bad boys. About to see into these wastegates. All right, guys, I got a special request, man.
Okay.
So I want to see, can you do a base pull so we can see where this thing was?
Yeah, so I'll just turn the wastegates off. I'll turn the boost control off and do it on gate with what it is.
Perfect.
And start going from there.
All right, yeah. I want to see what this thing makes like, where it was sitting, yeah.
Okay, yeah, okay.
Check out the white on white notch right here. Ooh, LS up in this thing. Blocks all painted candy. Hey, what K number is this by chance? AJE? Yeah. Ah, it's the same one I got sitting there. So remember when I had bought my LS swap kit? This is the exact K members that I have. And are these the headers that come with it, the speed engineering ones? Yeah. Okay, so this is exactly how my shit would sit. It's exactly how it would sit. I should throw it in there. Should just put an NA LS3 in the 4R hella quick, but that thing's going Jay-Z. I'm not gonna walk past this. Let me show all my Honda boys some Honda madness. All right, so we're also about to do a little smoke test on here. Make sure this exhaust bellow isn't leaking or creating an exhaust leak. Just a quick little check on that. Got Geith booty all in the frame. Start OnlyFans. Right. Man, good old flex pipe, man. Good old flex pipe. I feel like this turbo is a little on the small side though. 3584. This little spool good. Figure if we make the power down low, we ain't gotta rev it up high to make the power and really risk splitting the block, or the harmonics are hella bad. I feel like that's the real trick to it. Making the power low and don't having to rev it high.
Yeah, and just keeping the timing soft really down low and just bring it in towards the top. Does that have rods in it or stock rods?
Stock rods. It's a 30. Well, I don't know what this is. It's a 306, and it's been built for like 20 years. It was a Ford Performance or Ford Racing crate motor. Remember back in the day when the dealer used to offer them? Yeah. So it's one of those. They're 306 rebuilds, but no clue what pistons, rods, or anything are in here. But it does have the girdle on it with the ARP hardware. We installed that.
Boy, just like that.
Only shop you can come to get tuned in, get a plate, boy. Tune in a plate.
Gotta start haircuts too soon.
Come in here and get the shape up.
Everything.
You know what I'm saying? We on keto, so we don't get no tortilla, but we can definitely eat some meat and hella onions.
You're just like guys on keto too.
All right, we good. I see my man's over here grabbing straps. That mean it's time? You said something about giving me 649 wheel? 649?
The old two vacuum lines are under the intake manifold. So I just looped them for right now. And then I have to take the intake manifold off and plug the two holes underneath. So for right now I just looped them and see if it holds. If it doesn't, I'll figure out if we can make something to hold them for the dyno.
So those are
These are the two old vacuum lines that went to the wastegates.
Oh, okay, okay.
So this time we ran them around there, followed underneath the pinwheel right here.
All good.
Tucked in right here. So we'll see if that holds, but it'll be something to address after the dyno.
It's all good.
We'll see if that holds at 7 and we'll work.
649, man.
I got you. as long as the turbo doesn't create a ton of back pressure, we should be able to do it.
Yeah. I mean, I ain't tripping off the number. So whatever you can get out of it and whatever you think is safe, we good. I ain't stressing it. I just know we got a lot left on it compared to where it was at, so I know it'll make more.
Yeah, the first pull I'll do is we'll do a pull wastegate shut off, like boost controller shut off, what the gate would have done, and then we'll go from there.
Yep, it's good. All right, moment of truth, man. We're about to get ready to start going. Look, laptop in hand. Oh shit, it pushed it off, huh?
Yeah. The other side.
Yeah, I seen him pull the spring out.
How easy.
Man, that makes the job way quicker.
You got new keepers too?
Alright, here we go, baby. of truth. I'm like out here hiding behind this pole. Like, it's still a 302, so if motherfucker do decide to split, I don't want it nothing flying off and hitting me.
It just hit me in the head. You got insurance over here?
Hey, shit like that is the reason why I'm hiding behind this pole and this wall.
I was wondering what was going on over there.
Look, I'm about to get beheaded. Imagine getting taken out by a $5 clamp.
It sounds so crazy right here too.
Alright, so now we got a T-bolt clamp on this thing. Guy just told me that this thing only has a 2-bar map in it, so I need to try to figure out where I can get a 3-bar from. Hopefully in the next couple of days or something, get a 3-bar on this thing, and then we'll go from there. But we're gonna see what we can do with the 2-bar today. Oh my god, this thing was horrible before.
That's nothing.
Bruh. Was I really out here gapping people with this? Bruh. Your dyno broke, man. Is this accurate?
It is 100% accurate.
392 horsepower is what this thing's been at the whole time. Oh my god, that's disappointing. Hey, that goes to show though, 400 horsepower in the Fox goes a long way.
It does. So you have an older Holly in this car, so it won't output positive on the Holly, so I gotta grab the power tap off power to grab for the boost controller. Because it'll still PWM negative to control the boost controller, but I gotta go get power tap to give it the power to the boost controller.
It's all good.
So,
man, do you, man, do you. Full range. Garbage. Yo, this is highly disappointing. Hey, no wonder it ain't broke itself yet. It ain't got enough power to break nothing. Oh my god. That's why it ain't broke nothing. Cause it's weak. It's weak. Alright guys, I got a question for you. If you were to leave it at the same boost level and just started cleaning up the tuning and adding timing, how much more do you think you'd be able to make out the same thing? Cause that seems low for the amount of boost it has.
it's actually pretty soft on timing for E85 on 10 pounds. It's only at like 15 degrees. So it'll probably take another at least 3 more degrees. Especially being to go on E, especially that's on E. I'll for sure say this is probably 2 degrees more than I put on pump gas. It's not. Usually you see about 4 to 5 degrees going to E.
So with timing, this probably should be around 450.
Yeah, I could put, with how the tune-up is right now, I could put in the 2 or 3 more degrees and see what it makes.
Yeah.
On just exactly how it is.
Yeah, we could try it. I'm just like curious. I thought it was making more than this.
The only thing is like how they have the map set up. I only literally have 4 columns of boost, and the rest of it's all vacuum. So there's no resolution for boost how they tuned it last.
Well, yeah. Let's. I'll let you like it. Let's not clean up they tune. Let you do you.
Okay.
I'm just curious on seeing what it would make at the same boost level with just proper tuning.
So how I'll do it is I'll start. I'm gonna remake the map, and then we're obviously gonna start tuning on the wastegate, and then we'll start bringing boost in, and I'll let you know that was the full pull on wastegate, and then we'll compare run file 2 to what.
Perfect. Hell yeah. I'm just curious.
Yeah.
It'd be good, like good showing. This should be interesting. I always thought this car made more than that. All right, man, so I'm honestly looking forward to seeing how much more power we can make at this boost level. But this explains why the supercharged coupe, aka the Mustang, feels so much faster than this car at damn near similar boost levels. So we're gonna see what Guy can do with this thing at 10 pounds before we start cranking the boost controller up. But I think this car has only been at 390 some horsepower. At least a minimum this car should see today is 500, and the limiting factor is we only have a 2-bar map on here, but I think I have a 3-bar map at the house. He said if I can grab it in the next couple of days, then he'll get me back on the dyno. But this thing is gonna be crazy when it's all done. So this pull right here is gonna be same boost level, just cleaned up tune, and we're about to see what the difference was between him and the old Tuna. This should be interesting. Proof is in the pudding, man. I expect it to be a good amount. I would say at least a minimum of 30 wheel, man, at least. So here we go. Moment of truth. All right, let's go see. Jeez. 420, 423. $30, $33? Like 30 wheel?
No, 30 wheel, yeah. It's actually 31 wheel.
31 wheel. Same boost level.
Exactly.
That's why you the man. That's why you my Fox tuner. The GOAT himself, you know what I'm saying? You got a Holly, you know what I'm saying? You don't want 30 wheel left on the table, man. Hit my guy up, man. You see it on the wall right there. Contact him on Instagram. Man, this thing sounds good. right, so this is gonna be the last spool right here. It's looking like we're reaching the threshold on this 2-bar map, and I can't find a 3-bar. So this is gonna be the last spool right here. So we'll see what it makes, and then maybe tomorrow I'll come back or something with a 3-bar. See what that was. Oh shit! Shit all stuck to my head. What's that? 442. 442?
Yeah. Seems like this car wants to be a little warm on the warmer side.
To make power? Behind shit. Never know when a piston might go through the block on this motherfucker. You feel me? Huh?
It's loose creeping and hitting the motor right in the middle. Slowing the whole motor down. You can see where it's down.
Right here?
Yeah. It's 15 pounds right there.
Man, stupid map sensor, bruh. Right there. It'll go to the left. There we go. See if this cutout makes a difference. I know I'm tired of running up and down these stairs. That's for sure. If the cutout made any difference. Similar. Cutout didn't matter. Cutout don't matter. Exhaust is plenty big enough.
It sounds like it's kind of blowing out the spark.
Alright, so I got the BM on the way. She's about to come here to swoop me up. I'm gonna be leaving the turbo coupe here overnight. I have a 3-bar map sensor on the way. And we're also going to be swapping the plugs because when we try to turn up the boost, it's blowing the spark out. So we're going to swap new plugs, gap them lower, 3-bar map sensor, and try to get this thing to make some more power. The highest we've seen today was 456. So realistically, I told him, I was like, I would like to see this thing make over 500 once we're all done. Like 5 in this car and 5 in the other Mustang. It'll be, I feel like, perfect numbers. Yeah, he was saying that the turbo comes on stupid hard. It's pretty responsive, like there's no lag out of this thing. So this is a 68 mil. It is probably on the smaller side, but if we get in the 5s, and I'll probably keep it, leave it, because I like the way it drives and how responsive it is as far as like around town driving. Anytime you get on it, blow off valve goes off. You guys heard it, it sounds good. The torque numbers are gonna look good with a smaller turbo, and the overall just drifting drivability experience is just perfect. So we'll see if I keep this. If not, then I'll probably go up to maybe a 72 mil if I end up really trying to hit that 600 horsepower mark. But we'll see how this thing feels at 500. If I've been driving around at freaking 392 horsepower, I'm pretty sure at 500 it's just gonna feel a lot different. So I kind of want to do the baby steps, see what it feels like at around the 5 horsepower area, and then go from there. If I decide to up it a little bit more, then we can. But kind of want to see what we're looking at so far. Maybe, and we also don't know how much back pressure this thing's holding. So I could put a bigger exhaust housing on here, maybe. We'll see tomorrow. We'll see what happens on the next on the dyno. So yeah, wait for BM. But I'll be wrapping this up. Until next time, man. Hopefully you guys enjoyed.